Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here, and welcome back to another Reddit video, and today we will be looking at r/JustNeckbeardThings part 23. Let's get started. This first one is a neckbeard who is taking respecting women to the next level. Missouri man breaks into multiple women's homes to tell them he respects them in celebration of International Women's Day. Look out, Florida man, you've got competition now. This next one's titled, I have an IQ in the high 130s, and is a cross post from r/I am very smart. It's snowing out, and cuddle season is in full force. I'm single. Do you see the problem here? Yeah, you rejected me. This is my surprise face. Hey bro, your surprise face looks a lot like the reason you got rejected. You're not helping her, dude. Step aside. She has no idea what she's doing. Look, forget me. Think about the culture we live in. All the computers. Nobody looks each other in the eye. I came of age just before social media and smartphones. Learn how to laugh. And he follows it up with a few screenshots of tweets, but a lot of them are cut off. Then the guy in the yellow replies with a screenshot of a tweet. I'm not owned. I'm not owned. I continue to insist as I slowly shrink and transform into a corn cob. The neckbeard replies, this girl's alone. She should accept any and all requests to at least discuss something. Not flirty pickup-y crap, I mean something substantive. But of course, keep keeping her where she is. Satisfied? How do you have time to harass women when you clearly spend all day dressing up for yourself in front of the mirror? Harassing her? Why are you so insecure? Why are you policing my behavior? She can speak for herself, in DMs too, and tell me to screw off. By the way, if you like this chick, then talk to her. Forget me. Our civilization is a morass of loneliness, depression, and despair. Do your part and fix it. You are right, my good sir. My apologies. I should have been able to tell that you were a man of quality from the 80s wallpaper. Tell me you still live with your mother. I have an IQ in the high 130s. Tread frickin' lightly with that tone. You would be my subordinate in any situation. Be thankful you found this girl and don't let her be alone any longer. She shouldn't be alone. None of these women should be alone. This dude definitely doesn't look like a neckbeard, but he certainly acts like one, especially when he's bragging about his IQ. This next one's titled, Time to Delete Bumble. See, that's a toughie, cause I love two and it's hard to pick. Halloween cause I like the spooky spook, plus my birthday month, and Thanksgiving cause the glorious food babies I be having is on point. What about you, m'lady? Please tell me you did not just use that word unironically. Lol, talking about food babies and m'lady. This next one's a crazy one and it's titled, Add to nuke my Reddit profile because of this a-hole. From a completely blank profile. Hey, I just came across you on the Reddit thread. Seems like an awesome person. Enjoy your wit. Was hoping to add you here. How the hell did you find my Facebook? Lol, mostly drunk things on a Sunday night when I couldn't go to sleep. Honestly, it was just so interesting seeing how people relate to you between the white knighting, the belittling, the well-intentioned sorts that put you in a box. Screw them all. Anyway, not trying to equilibrate, but can relate. Had a bone cancer in high school that took me out of commission for a year and got to see how frickin' infuriating it is when people see you as the cancer kid rather than the whole person I was. And it wasn't until I was around people who didn't know me and in times when I could blend in that I felt like I could reclaim my identity. Anyway, deeper than I meant to go just now, and again, not trying to say your situations are the same. Just I saw a bit of myself in your interactions. And it was interesting. It's creepy you tracked down my Facebook and won't tell me how, and a fake account. A few days later, I posted the above screenshot on Reddit, and then he responded, Sure, so here's how it went. Enjoyed the thread, checked the account history out of curiosity, came across a thread that had your pic, I think, decided to use a Google image search, came across a hit of an old thread in which you use your name, and invited folks to hit you up. I like to say it was some super sleuthing, but it was really more dumb luck. Probably creepy, but wouldn't read too much into it. I just get curious about random things when I'm drunk. And yeah, of course a throwaway account. Even drunk me realized it would be potentially creepy to reach out, but curiosity won out. Then he DM'd me on Reddit. Hey, must suck to post so often on Twitter and not get any attention. Why do you still do it? My ex did it and it was super depressing. Good on you for hiding your LinkedIn profile, by the way. I was gonna go make you a fake job offer from there. Well, you're a creep, congratulations. And by the way, that isn't my name. That's not a pet name. Why are you so proud of being an obsessed loser? My mind, he said, rebels at stagnation. Give me problems, give me work, give me the most abstruse cryptogram or the most intricate analysis, and I am in my own proper atmosphere. You don't know Sherlock Holmes? Seems like someone your mom would paint. Cool, you read my post history. That's super impressive, dude. r/master hacker. He also made a Facebook profile with my real name and photo, then messaged me. My Facebook profile is a pseudonym. I sent this after I blocked him on Reddit. I then blocked him on Facebook and then deleted everything off my now deleted Reddit and old tweets. Okay dude, do you not see how that's freaking creepy? Why the hell would I respond positively to someone who invaded my privacy like that and doesn't have the decency to at least share their identity after knowing mine? It makes you look like a freaking psychopath who's pretty obviously hiding something. Freaking use your brain next time. Then, I got this. I can't believe I actually made you delete your account. And a bunch of ah-ha-ha-ha-ha-has. I'm not gonna read that many cause that is way too many ah-ha-has. This was a wake-up call for me. I'm a very open person. I like being open. I have no desire to be anonymous. It really freaking sucks that I can't share my life on the internet because a-holes like this can't be normal and decent. Seriously, screw this guy. Wow, that guy is just straight up creepy. It's very unfortunate people have to close their accounts just to try to get away from these creeps. This next one is supposedly a female rating scale. These girls up here are screwable at all times, and they're over the 99th percentile. The girls in the middle are only when you're in the mood, and they're over the 10th percentile, and the ones in the bottom, never, and they're in the 1st percentile, and probably none of them would want to date the person who made this chart. This next one's titled, He Also Makes Leather Clothes and Accessories. 25 years old, relationship counselor, follower of the Old Night Code, writer, and an old school gentleman. I think I'll pass on the relationship counseling. Moving on. Everything about this post made the OP's skin crawl. I am a very distinguished and wealthy white man. I work in the high-paying finance field where I manage million-dollar accounts. I'm in great shape and regularly compete in triathlons, and I believe in always obtaining the best, whether the car I drive or the homes I own. Many women find themselves attracted to me, but I am only interested in the best. Asian women. Why is that? Could it be their fine skin and long, silky hair? Could it be the fact that unlike white women, they remember what it's like to be a woman? To be docile and submissive and respectful to a man? Could it be their delicate, playful personalities? I believe it is all of the above, and more. As I mentioned before, I am wealthy and have a lot of status in this country. If you have many of the qualities associated with Asian women that I mentioned above, you and I would be an amazing match. You think any of them are gonna want you though, after you called them submissive and docile? This next one is titled, Let's Be Honest Here, People. Y'all did not get bullied for liking anime. Y'all got bullied cause you did crap like growl at people in class and ninja sprinted to the lunchroom. Be honest with yourselves, please. This next one's titled, I deleted my account after this. Once upon a time in a land not too far away lived the most beautiful and enchanting princess that ever lived. All the princes, lords, and knights had heard of her, all bar one, the young and noble Prince Colin. When one rainy morning, Colin had overheard some soldiers talking about this rare and naturally beautiful princess. He had to find her. Now it seems that quest is at an end, but he must know if he may get to know her. Oh, Colin calls himself a prince, yet smells worse than the peasants. This next one's titled, What the Hell, Neckbeard 100. Me asks my crush out on a date, gets rejected. Me, should the government be mandated to provide you a girlfriend? Just note that this is just a meme and the guy in the picture is not actually a neckbeard. In the video, he actually responded no. Moving on. This next one describes perfectly my struggles to find content here on r/JustNeckbeardThings. r/JustNeckbeardThings? Obvious satire? Is this content? I mean, it's fine to have some satire once in a while, but I don't want to fill the whole video with it. Thanks for this meme, though. This next one is titled, I found a solid gem on the MGTOW subreddit. Crazy girl, this is why I prefer 2D over 3D girls. At least the guys who create waifus have my best interest at heart. That is the one, chief. You're cultured. This next one has a happy ending. A man is alive and well after he used an axe to fend off a convicted criminal who broke into his apartment. When he's not working at Applebee's, he participates in events where people compete in ritualized combat. I've got a double-headed carbon steel battle axe that was homemade by a gentleman who has since passed. That's what I call my baby, Ball said. The suspect knocked on the door repeatedly, then kicked it in, while Ball was in his apartment playing video games and watching Rick and Morty. If neckbeards were more like this guy, the world would be a much better place. Moving on. This next one's titled Hygiene Bad. I'm starting to think the whole thing is a fake industry. I mean, toothpaste contains fluoride, an industrial byproduct, and the only thing important about brushing your teeth is the brushing. You don't need shampoo at all because hair cleans itself by way of our body's natural oils. And a good rinse under a shower would probably clean you sufficiently well. Screw all that hygiene stuff, eh? So no, it's definitely not okay. Stop using that clean crap. And then he wonders why people don't want to get anywhere near him. Once again, it is time for Am I a Neckbeard? Here's some info about myself. 19 years old, male, 170 pounds but slightly chubby. Showers every other day or every couple days, mainly due to lack of clothes and or lack of motivation to do laundry. Unmotivated 99% of the time, clean shaven besides the mustache and soul patch look. However, shaving at the slightest sign of stubble hurts more, so I leave myself unshaven for a couple days, but I'm pretty much groomed. At the same time, I'm very compassionate and try to help out whoever I can. I don't lie about achievements I haven't reached, I just pretty much live my daily life at home, and whenever I go out, I always try to be nice and not a D-bag. I'm an honest person, both online and in real life. But I'm worried I might be a neckbeard, and if I am, I want to change it, but I don't know how. So, to answer your question, no, you're not actually a neckbeard, but I would try to do something about that lack of motivation. Moving on. This next one is a work computer. You see, you got the anime mouse pad, you got pictures of Asian girls all over the place. And overall, I'm not too sure why you'd make your workstation look like this. This next one is looking for a nice roommate. Free housing for perky elf toy with size 7 foot and blue hair. I have an apartment in my building I'm not using and would like to give it to a special female person who matches these criteria. Lives almost 24 hours a day in a cosplay fantasy world, has blue hair, can do lighthouse work and unicorn grooming, is a non-smoker, loves being cared for and adored, doted over and occasionally ravaged, is genuinely magic, has a size 7 foot, 2 of them preferably, loves playing dress-up, is invisible or believes herself to be, speaks in an almost imperceptible ASMR pitch, has huge elf eyes but pointy ears are optional. The place is fully furnished and elf food will be provided as well as constant doting attention and adoration and occasional shopping for elf things. This one's probably a joke, but it's still pretty damn cringy. This next one's titled Neckbeard Used Filth. It was super effective. PSA gamers, take a shower before coming to midnight releases and other local events. As I stand here in line waiting for the clock to strike 12, I am trapped in the 39th spot in line with the ripe, permeating smell of gamer invading my nostrils. Take a shower, you filthy mongrels. You're an embarrassment to the community and I'm hesitant to call you my people now. It's very unfortunate, but this is why people sometimes avoid going to overly nerdy events because they know there's going to be some neckbeards there, and it's a shame because we all just want to enjoy the event, whatever it may be. This last one is titled, This Dude Called Me a Neckbeard, so I thought I'd check his comment history. Keep proving me right. The fedora tipping can be heard from miles away. Who only cares about other people's opinions when they don't line up with your own? She is definitely old enough if it hasn't been that long. What if you and me had a look at her together, lol? Two guys who just want fun with no strings attached. What would you do to her if you met her and she was 100% open to you? Goddamn, dude, why bother asking a question like that? Of course I will, cause he even gave a good answer to it. It's now deleted, but he said he would do anything to keep her. If she wanted to get it, licked, I wouldn't say no to it, even if it wasn't just me there and if the lip was still small. She's excellent for that, no doubt if she wants. I bet they would be more expensive than $400 for a night of being dirty, winky face. Only if they wanted it, not if they were forced, but I bet they would enjoy you and me if we treated them nicely. Not perfectly gentle though, lol, if she wants. I want you to sit on my face, and that's just a start. What if she sits on your face and then I join in, no strings attached? Just her giving us both a great night, lol. But if she wants it, only I can't just come in randomly. If she asked me for me to lick her deep inside, I would do it if she wanted and asked. I would lick all night and blow my load. Oh my frickin' god, your comment section just keeps getting better and better the more I read. You're a frickin' loser, dude. Holy crap, dude, all of these comments were just super creepy. It's like, did he type all of these comments with his dong? Anyway, I'd like to thank all of my patrons, especially Peter Danklage, Bionic, and Seth Southwell. You can join in the link below, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.